Racism is evil, and those who cause violence in its name are criminals and thugs.
Today, President Trump strikes a more forceful tone after facing criticism that his initial comments condemning the Charlottesville violence were not strong enough. Many of the president's biggest critics were members of his own party. Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Ukee Washington.
And I'm Nicole Brewer. Jessica Dean is off. Eyewitness News reporter Alicia Nieves joins us now from the CBS 3 SAT Center with more of the president's remarks and where the investigation into the deadly protests stands. Alicia?
Well, Ukee and Nicole, dozens of Republican leaders have in fact called out the president this weekend for not specifically condemning the white nationalist groups in Charlottesville. Now, Senator Orrin Hatch, who's one of the highest ranking and most respected senators in the Senate, and he rarely speaks out, tweeted over the weekend saying, quote, "Call evil by its name." So today the president did that and in a news conference told the country about a now federal investigation into the deadly violence in Charlottesville. Over the weekend, marches were held around the country condemning Saturday's violence at a white nationalist rally in Charlottesville, Virginia. The marches also honored a 32-year-old woman who stood with groups opposing the nationalist message on Saturday and was killed when a car crashed into that crowd. The driver of that car, James Alex Fields Jr., was in court today. He was denied bail, sent back to sit in jail, facing several charges at the state level, including second-degree murder.
I just met with FBI Director Christopher Wray and Attorney General Jeff Sessions. The Department of Justice has opened a civil rights investigation.
President Donald Trump's update on the potential federal charges for Fields Jr. comes after backlash based on what some are calling a bland initial reaction to the violence in Charlottesville.
We condemn in the strongest possible terms this egregious display of hatred, bigotry, and violence on many sides. On many sides. It's been going on for a long time in our country.
That was the president's response Saturday, but people around the country, in Virginia, and even the state's governor called for a more forceful stance against the group that incited the violence.
Tell white supremacists, tell the neo-Nazis, tell the KKK, tell them all. We've had enough of it.
Today, 2 days later, the president did. And despite the president's tougher tone with white nationalist groups, those groups that attended the violent rallies in Charlottesville are calling the rallies a success and an overall victory because hundreds of supporters that attended those events, and they are planning more to come. Reporting live in the SAT Center, Alicia Nieves, CBS 3 Eyewitness News.
Alicia, thank you.